Hey, all right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Kalama Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elder bishops and the elders, and to Yakim idea pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I'm back again with a quick lesson, and this lesson is going into this situation over here. All right, something that I can see that as we've been speaking about that eventually Esau is gonna come after us the prophets, the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, as you see, this video I'm about to play right here is gonna show you. Apparently, over here in it's like hold up. Yeah, over here in Queensland, which is the state I'm in right now. Apparently, there's been a group of these the so-called neo-Nazis leaving pamphlets into these small hearts mail letter boxes. Okay, and so apparently these neo-Nazis, they know who these small hearts are. They know who they are. But hey, it's hard to believe. How can you know every person that live in a neighborhood, and like that's tough. Okay, you gotta be you gotta be within the government to really know who these people are. But this here, when I seen it first, it didn't really hit me. Then again, while I was in how embarrassed, I spoke on it, and it's just another way of Esau. Okay, coming. It's another way Esau is gonna come against the prophets, because when you look deep into it, okay, us the Hebrew Israelite, we the people that stand stiffly for the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahusha. We will never lie. Okay, and we don't sugarcoat no scriptures. Okay, we bring out the truth. We bring out facts. So eventually, Esau's gonna see that we're not gonna back down. Okay, and when I say not gonna back down, it's not gonna be done as in our own power. All right, it's gonna be done in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua Bashem Kodash. All right. So enough of chatting. So let me play this video right here, and I'll get a few precepts, and Lord willing, it's gonna be edified. All right.
Neo-Nazi ideology filled with hateful pamphlets promoting neo-Nazi city have been filled with hateful pamphlets. Letterboxes in Brisbane's inner city have been filled with hateful pamphlets promoting neo-Nazi ideologies in a bid to gain recruits. The Jewish community is urging Queenslanders to call out and report the propaganda.
Rubbish in mailboxes promoting racist ideologies, warning Windsor residents you have been visited by neo-Nazis.
I didn't think much of it until I started actually reading it, and I was just quite shocked about what it said on the papers.
The flyer was put in a 19-year-old's letterbox yesterday who contacted 7 News in disgust.
It kind of saddens me because I thought that we were past all the racism and stuff, but apparently not.
The evil of neo-Nazism has invaded the streets and homes of Windsor.
Multiple suburbs across the southeast have received similar flyers over the past few months, all while new laws cracking down on vilification and hate crimes remains before Parliament.
The Queensland government are bringing in laws that will make this activity criminalised, and those laws can't come soon enough for us.
The Jewish communities say Fortitude Valley, Nunda and Highgate Hill were also targeted recently.
We've had a number of members of the public let us know that they've received them. They've also let the police know, and their local members of Parliament.
We will not stand for this.
They say the key to stopping hateful views spreading is education. Queensland's Holocaust Museum launching a world-first online display today. Rosanna Kingson, 7 News.
Letterboxes in Brisbane.
Well, you hear it, right? So, they're going to pass laws to protect these small heart, and for sure, me and a brother that go on Howard and Bowers to preach, even, your brothers out there, okay, you got brothers in Melbourne, you got brothers worldwide. So, Esau is been waiting to make an example of us, trying try to stop this truth, okay? But hey, that ain't gonna happen though. Esau can't stop this truth, man, because everything we're saying is not a lie, okay? It's not a lie, all right? We speak now about the truth, and these people have taken away our heritage, and that's what we're speaking on, man, okay? Claiming our heritage, all right? Claiming our nationality, claiming our history. And that's what we're doing, man. So, but we are gonna suffer for that, okay? So let's get this precept right here in the book of it's the book of Isaiah. Stuck you. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 20. It's the book of Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 20 says, "For the terrible one is brought to naught, the scorn is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off," which is gonna be Esau. Okay, the Most High Yahweh Shai is gonna destroy this devil, man. See, all these you see right here of setting up this AD, whatever that movement that protects this Moha, that's all. That right there is set up by Esau. Okay, the elite set up this thing right here. Okay, because some of those elite, they're small heart anyway. So they set up laws that protects themselves. Okay, and when you go to the book of Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1, it tells you, man, okay, draconian measurements. Okay, let me get it, let me read it. Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that work grievance which they have prescribed." And this is Esau for you. He has set up these laws, and all these laws that he has set up is to what? Is to protect himself. Okay, and also come against what? Come against the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, the ones who are on how and bowers, representing their bodies living sacrifice. Okay, verse 2, "To turn aside the needy from judgment," and it's what's going to happen, because what he going to do is he's going to start coming against against the prophets. And if you're a low in the spirit, okay, your faith is low, you're going to be taken by what Isa is saying and turn around and come against us as well, saying we are a hate group, okay, but we are not. All right, it said to turn aside the need from judgment. You're gonna run away from the truth, because the movement is trying to bring forth and take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows might be their prey, and that they might rob the fatherless, man. You see, and this is what is planning to do, man. With these old draconian measurements, this devil has fucking passed, man. Okay, but see, we see through you, man. All right, because hey, him talking about he's trying to get rid of this ideology, this hate, get rid of this neo-Nazi, with the movement, which is the what is it? the hate. I can't even say what is it? The whole ideology is based on hate, and it's a lie. Esau is the goddamn fucking hater, man. Esau, you hate us with Esau hates Jacob with a perfect hatred, man. Okay, that's written in the Bible, man. Okay, but you see it. You see the narrative this devil's pushing. So going back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 21, "To make a man an offender for a word," right? He's gonna make us an offender for a word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, "and lay a snare for him that reprove in the gate." And who's reproving in the gate? We on highway and byways, man. Okay, "To turn aside the just of a thing of not." Okay, in CSB, those who with their speech accuse a person of wrongdoing, who set a trap for the one meditating at the city gate, without cause deprive the righteous of justice. You see what I'm saying? And this is what Esau is doing, man. Okay? But see, we see through you, man. This man can't lie to us no more. Okay? You cannot come against us no more, man. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10. "They hate him that rebuke in the gate, and they abhor him that speaks uprightly," man. And who is doing that? We are starting the apostles of Great Millstone, man. Okay? We're the ones in how and bowers, speaking nothing but the truth of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. And they hate us for sure. They hate us for sure. You know, they got perfect hatred towards us, man. That's why they passing these draconian measurements. It's the book of Ephesians. It's like this book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16. I might therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth. So yeah, we are gonna be in our state of enemy, or the enemy of the state, if that's how you say it, among whatever countries we live in, man. Okay, because this whole movements to protect the small heart is gonna be passed worldwide, man. Okay, and if you speaking against them and calling yourself Hebrew Israelite, you're gonna be categorized as what? A part of, you're part of a hate group. Okay, you are part of a domestic terrorist, man. Okay, domestic terrorist group. Okay, so these are the things we gotta be ready for, and don't be offended when these things do come to pass, man. Okay, let's go here. This book of Isaiah, chapter 59, and verse 15. It says, "Yeah, truth faileth, and he that depart from evil make himself a prey." So we depart from evil, which was the words of Esau. We say, "Fuck that." We're gonna go. We're gonna repent and follow our own tradition, follow our own ways, which is the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. So we became a prey. And Yahweh Shimshah saw it, and it pleased him that there was no judgment. You see? You see that? But that's all right, though, man. Because we're going to win. We ain't going to lose. Okay? This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 38. It says, "And I'll say unto you, refrain from these men." And Esau he should definitely do that. He should definitely refrain from us and let him alone. If this counsel or this work be of man, will come to naught. Right? So if what we're doing is of man, yeah, it's going to crumble. Yeah, and yes, it's going to win if this work we're doing is of a man. But hey, if this work is of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and then you in big trouble, you are in big trouble. Because verse 39, "But if be of Mosiah, you cannot overthrow it. Less happily you find even to fight against the Mosiah." You see that? So he's going to find himself fighting against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay. See. This is the book of Matthew 11:6. "And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me." Okay, so hey, these things are gonna happen, and okay, if you stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you push the truth, man. You're blessed. Okay, because hey, if you deny Yahushai, yeah, he's gonna deny you in front of Yahweh and holy angels, man. Okay, so what you need to do is, hey, push the truth, man. Push the truth. Okay, remember Yahweh suffered. Okay, for doing the will of Yahweh. So who the fuck do you think we are? You think we better than Yahweh? Hell no, man. So we ought to keep going, man. Okay, because eventually Yahweh is gonna fight for us if we represent Him. So we're done, man. I'm just keep the lesson right there short, and Lord willing, this lesson was edified to you brothers out there and sisters out there. Shalom.
Activity criminalised.